The US stock market has been accelerating its stunning rally over the 4 recent weeks. The S&P 500 has jumped 5% for the last 3 weeks. This is a notable increase, even though Wall Street has been already trading at elevated levels this year. Apparently, the equity market is expected to exhaust its momentum in the not-too-distant future, so analysts warn about either a strong retracement or a downward correction. Now, let's discuss the current market situation. Investors found out fresh evidence of improvement in the US labor market. The jobless rate edged down 0.1% last month. Besides, the employment growth in the US public and private sectors was beyond the consensus. In light of the strong Nonfarm Payrolls, the US stock market is trading higher. Since October 18, the S&P 500 has surged 240 points. As a result, the index surpassed a 50-day moving average. This proves robust bullish momentum. And today, futures on the S&P 500 are trading at near 4,680 points. The quote is likely to rise to 4,700 points by Monday. Let me remind you that large hedge funds commonly buy shares when they quotes retrace to a 50-day moving average. Hence, analysts predict a correction for the S&P 500 in the near future, though not until next week. The US dollar advanced notably yesterday. The Bank of England was the catalyst for the greenback's strength. Defying investors' hopes, the regulator did not announce a rate hike. Hence, the pound sterling plummeted 150 pips against the US dollar. The euro is trading steadily versus its American rival. All in all, the US dollar index is consolidating gains. Now it's trading at about a one-year peak of 94.45. Analysts foresee retracement to nearly 94.20 points. The index is set to trade at around the current levels in the medium term. And the broad-based strength of the US dollar pushed the USD CAD pair up. The loonie weakened due to a temporary decline of oil prices. Crude oil abruptly pulled back to a one-week low. Notably, the USD CAD pair is trading at about 1.2466. The expected corridor for the pair is between 1.2400 and 1.2500. Another point for consolidation is that the currency pair locked a modest climb yesterday. So when crude oil resumes its overall uptrend, the loonie will receive a boost and the USD CAD pair will reverse downwards. Meanwhile, Bitcoin is still trading sideways at the level slightly above $60,000. Yesterday, the whole crypto market made a correction following a decline of the flagship cryptocurrency. As long as Bitcoin remains in a tight range, we would warn you against opening short-term positions on this trading instrument. To sum up, the upbeat US non-farm payrolls might trigger further growth both in stock and commodity markets. Nevertheless, our experts reckon that there is a strong likelihood of a deep correction on Wall Street. This can happen anytime in 1 or 2 weeks. At present, there are no preconditions for the immediate correction. And that's all for today. See you again next week. Have a nice weekend.